Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Dishonored. Alright, so last time we continued our clean shadow run where we're about halfway through the second level. We gotta go after High Overseer Campbell, who's somewhere in that big freaking building. So, we did a bunch of missions for one Granny Rags that netted us a couple of runes, even though people, suggest like not doing those missions at all when you do this run, but there are reasons for that we'll get into later. Now, I made a mistake in buying powers because I should have waited to buy agility instead bought level 2 blink, but I think we'll manage just fine.
The ritual. I've never seen the heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember
What's in
the
there?
7
Some loot?
strictures,
Yeah.
and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Yeah, so we just eavesdropped on that there's a brand in that these zealots use to mark the unworthy. So, could we mayhaps use that to our advantage? Play your way pathways. There are many pathways through your mission: funnel streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. Yeah, oops. I, for some reason, thought the blink would fly through. Flop over. Yeah. Dishonored did not, create the play your way method. That sounds really stupid now that I say it, because things like Deus Ex, the original, were around. But around the time, 2012, that's kind of when, the play your way or Predator or Ghost aspect of games started, really come into play. That's kind of when it started really getting popular. Because alongside, in the same year Dishonored came out, there was also Splinter Cell Blacklist, I'm pretty sure. Splinter Cell Blacklist and Hitman Absolution. So it's that's when a bunch of games started coming out where, the ability to when companies really started to focus on the play your way aspect of things. Rune. Yeah, there's Overseer Campbell, you here, outside.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hold up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you.
And then Kernel's glass. Okay. Yeah, now we can do the poison. Do we switch the poison around? Do we combine the two and kill them both? Do we walk away and just let Kernel get poisoned? Or do we spill the glasses? We are going to spill the glasses. Let's get out of the way. There they are.
Servants must have been in here. Seems I have the wrong one. Not that.
Oh, I did not apply level 2 blink yet. Yeah, now we're going to spend level 2 blink. Perfect. So now that greatly increases the blink range, which is very useful.
Here we are. Now if you'll join me.
Just tuck
Men will
ourselves
come
away.
get you when we're finished.
High Overseer Campbell. There's our target.
Meantime,
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
How you drink the wine when there are no glasses? Ah.
I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave
Okay,
them
so they're moving location, which I know where they're going. Whoops. So we gotta move quick if we want to do this effectively. Whoops. Okay, skip through. Go down here. Gonna lock that behind me. Okay, they're on the way. They're coming down the steps, but this took me a while to find out on my own. I actually had to follow Campbell. You break the glasses, and then you can go down here, where you can find the statue And that opens up a secret room. I had to follow them down here to discover this the first time. And then I was able to, like, cut them off the pass. And there's the painting that Sokolov was painting when we first started the game. It's mine now. They're coming quick. I better... Okay. There's also the other room down here. More information.
Curse those fools in Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows?
And yes, more sleep darts. That's not suspicious at all. Campbell. Here they come.
You like painting? I've got an early Sokolov around here somewhere.
I love that you can hide in that corner and you're just out of sight. You can steal the pouch off of Campbell. I should have tried it. That'd be great, but... Okay, now this is where things get delicate.
Where's it gone? Check behind those crates for me, will you?
I don't see it. Never had much time for art.
I don't think so, Campbell. Choke him out. And Kurnow needs to sleep as well. Sorry, buddy. We'll explain later. And we got his blackmail journal. I could have swiped that off him as he was walking by. I should have tried it at least. Okay, I'm gonna pop a potion real quick. Okay, now we gotta do this because here's the thing. I still gotta take care of Campbell somehow. In all the other targets, you gotta still take them out. But how do you go about, you know, taking out a conspirator without killing him? This is where we go into neutralizing targets non-lethally. So in this case, remember how we were talking about the branding thing earlier? Oh, okay, that guy's looking through the hole. We'll be good. Remember how we were talking about the special heretics brand that, you know, can even disown a high overseer like Campbell? Well, that's what we're going to do. We are going to the branding room, and we're going to find the instructions, and then try and brand Campbell. That is how you take him out non-lethally. You know, I had played the game a couple of times just through, you know, it took me a while to figure out how to actually take care of him, you know, neutralize Campbell like that. And then there's safe location, that's where we got to bring Kurnow. Which is a little annoying, but I found my way around it.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours.
Gotta do things carefully. The Heretics brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to anyone bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the Heretics brand for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual, should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The Heretics brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. When was my last autosave? Crap. I bet it's probably before we even knock them out. Yeah. So that's what we need to do. That we gotta brand. We gotta brand Campbell, and that will immediately disown him from, you know, the organization. You know, discredit him completely and have him thrown out on his ass. Ah, damn it. Okay, back before. I forgot to save. I got too cocky. So they're still on the way. So we gotta do that again. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is probably the hardest mission to do, because there are just a lot of things that can go wrong when you're trying to get Campbell taken care of, and then again, while you're trying to get Kurnow out. You know, I had to redo this mission like 4 times recently, just trying to do my practice run, because just like fiddly things that kept giving away my location.
Who knows what the man could do now? High Remo, the Lord Regent, as he
Alright, there was stuff up here. Oops.
seems to have faith in all
So this is just like a very fiddly mission, so things got to go off without a hitch. And thing is, like, while I was reading that, I wasn't paying attention to who else was around, so that was on me. So we're gonna wait in our hiding spot again. I just discovered this recently because, like, I didn't have time to, like, try and get away, so I just hid in the corner and hope for the best, and it actually worked, and I just really like that. Just, like, I imagine that scene in a movie, you know, Colonel, or Campbell opens up. Sweet, we can now the blackmail juror. Like, I imagine like that in like some kind of Dishonored movie, you know, where Campbell like opens the door, walk in, it's like, do you like paintings? And as they just go by, you just see Corvo tucked away in the corner, completely cast in shadow. I just love that visual. Arcane, hit me up. I'll be your director and screenplay writer for a Dishonored movie. I've got no pedigree, but god damn it, I'll try my best. Yeah, we're gonna knock him out again. Because, you know, I'm not, you know, people are kind of iffy if you gotta, you know, if you gotta knock out Kurnow in order to, you know, remain undetected. Because, you know, Campbell goes in for the kill, but then I guess if you turn off the music at the right time, Campbell or Kurnow hears the sword being drawn, so he'll fight Campbell, and then you can step in and do whatever you want. Or if, as long as like Campbell's sword is drawn, Kurnow will side with you. Okay, try that again. Oh. Okay, he's coming this direction, but I got through fast enough. Again, this is just what kind of takes the longest time, is trying to get just everybody around. Makes it really hard to, like...
6 hours. Search the
and nothing to the beginning. It was Martin's plot
to break him out of Coldridge Prison.
This is kind of the most annoying part of this, is that there's sometimes a bunch of guys walking in and out of this room. So, like, trying to get Campbell branded is a little bit of a chore, because you got to make sure nobody's will hear him get branded. We're going to leave him up here. You also got to watch it. You can leave people in precarious situations like that, and they could actually fall, and then that'll count as a death, and then you will lose. The heretic brand is reserved for the overseers who committed. Yeah, okay. So, same rules we just read a bit ago.
We got a prowler on the loose.
What we have is
Do we?
aged 30, perhaps. Slim.
Yeah, I don't know if they detected me or what happened, or if that's just a thing they say. Crap. Keeping my eye out because, yeah, we got 2 guys we had to knock out. Yeah, those guys just keep walking in and out of this room, so that causes problems with detection. Oops. That guy, too, eventually. From what I've gathered, that guy also eventually walks into this room and finds, you know, the bodies we've left in here, so that causes problems. Thought there was a 4th guy. Last time I did this, there was like 4 people nearby that I just decided to like take care of them all in order to do this mission properly. No one else should be nearby. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to double check my save just real quick. Okay, again, this is kind of the hardest part just because, you know, possible detection. Non-lethal. Take Campbell's unconscious body to the chair for the interrogation room. Hey, Campbell. I got a little present for you. I hope you like it. Now you are the one who was dishonored. Chicka-chicka. Okay, again, now hopefully... Crap. I wonder if that guy could stumble into that room. I bet he will. Again, I try to avoid as many things, interacting with as many enemies as I can, but in this kind of situation, it's kind of imperative to make sure... What? Oh, crap. I got scared there for a second. It's kind of imperative that, you know, somebody could walk in that room and detect, you know... I'm not sure what happened, because when I was doing my practice run, I kept, like, doing this, or, like, knocking out a couple of guards, but then, like, as I was leaving, the alarm was getting rang. But apparently alarms getting rang doesn't go against your detection, but that case did. So, I'm not sure. So, what finally got it through is I just decided to, like, knock out everybody I could. But it's that guy. Ooh, there's a couple, okay. So I think what happened, that guy came out the door the exact same time I grabbed him, and that's what got me detected. You know what, just for safety measures... where's the other guy? Yeah, this isn't necessarily what I want to do, but hey. Again, the better plan is to, like, try to avoid people, but the people that are walking by here could cause me problems, so... I'm not trying to do this, but it's what's happening. The more people you mess with, the more likely you have a chance of, like, messing up. But in this case, it's kind of about, you know, Campbell getting found. Because I'm not sure. Just trust me, I had a lot of problems recently with just people getting constantly detected when I'm trying to do this. I thought that was 5 guys. Someone's missing? Okay, whatever. We should be fine now, hopefully. Those guys will all wake up from a nap and go, oh god, did we just brand the captain? Well, he's got to go. And just hopefully, you know, no one else should head in that room, so we should be fine. In theory. If the alarm gets wrong, we might have done something wrong, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Again, I feel so stupid about doing all that, knocking out all those guys, but god. What?
Well, Coriander of Morley wrote that such serpents are kin to whales and leviathans, and indeed sailors on the shores of Paradisonate tell
I heard that sting, that music sting, but I don't know what happened. I should have remained undetected. Hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully. I don't know what that was about, but... Now, if I messed up, it's probably going to be somewhere with Campbell, so hopefully we finish the mission and then go back out. That's the way to the kennels, but there's no real reason to go there. I think there's a bone charm, but we don't really need to go down there. It's risky. Using a lot of potions. Okay, couldn't let things recharge in time. Because now with Kurnow, just keeping an eye out for anybody. Not teleport outside the window, or at least not off the edge. We skirt around here. We gotta get to Samuel, and we gotta drop him off in there. And the last couple of times I tried this, there were enemies. Because what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to take this lovely man and drop him off in a dumpster. Poor guy, but that's what we need to do. And then yeah, overseers around here. Because if you try shutting him in there right away, the noise it makes detects them, so you gotta be careful about how you put that guy in there.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt.
Yeah, that's kind of like one of the famous Dishonored lines. Should we look for whiskeys and cigars? Just need them a little farther away. Okay, good. Okay, Kurnow is safe-ish. He'll wake up, get confused, but then figure out where to go. Okay. Almost got it. Attack an off-balance or down enemy to deliver a fatal critical hit. Okay. So, one last section to go, and then we're done with this mission, and then we can see if I messed up or not. Because this level is always hard to figure out, at least for me. This is the level I always have problems with when I do this run, and it's like, it's the biggest hurdle to get through early on.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
We're told don't let them take me. I swear I've done nothing wrong.
Silence
Whoops.
your lying tongue, foul witch.
Guard.
God dang it. Okay, let's try that again. I was trying to act a little quicker than that. I was going to knock out that guy, get up there, and then shoot him from up high. Because, you know, it's a little weird. Because, you know, they're interrogating a helpless brother and sister. But I'm not sure if they count towards detection either. It's weird like that. I don't know. And I just messed up with the blinks.
I know her. Out of the way.
Because I could sleep dart him from up high too, but just save me a dart.
She will burn. All witches must burn.
We're told don't let them take me. I swear
There we go. The thing is, sleep darts don't work on people who have adrenaline running through them. You know, if they become actively aware of you, then, you know, then sleep darts need a while to take effect unless you get an upgrade. And normally if you help them, they tell you about a safe you can go to for a couple of things, but they tell you the safe combination 203. That's the safe combination, I'm pretty sure. But we're probably not going to go get that safe because it's kind of more of a risk than a reward. We're going this way because there's a bone charm down here. Go over the tripwire. Yeah, again, I practiced this. Tough skin. I think that increases our health a little bit. That's kind of more useful than anything else, so... White rats won't attack you. A little extra peg to our health. And we can eat white rats to gain mana. So that's something we can do. Some coins over here. We can kill rats, but we don't really need to, so... There we go. There's a room there and a bone charm there, and then we can get out of here, because Samuel is not too far from here. Yeah, we also got hounds. I don't know, breaking that ceiling window doesn't seem to draw attention, but I'm not going to complain. That makes it easier for me. Bone charm. Do we have enough for... Yeah, probably the next thing we should do is just save up for bedtime too. Huh, valve's not here. Usually there's a valve here. Where'd it go? Guess it's not too important. Okay, I thought the guy was coming through a door, but there's no door there, I don't think. Initially thought, yeah. Oh yeah, before we get any farther, that's mine. What they have here, something they figured out. There's this, they figured out technology for these things, these music boxes. And what these do, you play them, and they actually mess with your magic powers. So while music boxes are around or running, you lose your access to your powers, which, you know, those come into play later on. So that's kind of a cool thing. So, bolts, okay. The safe is somewhere in here, but we're gonna move on. We don't need it. Well, we could get it because those overseers that were there moved, but, you know, it takes some time. Alright, the last bone charm's in here. Unnerving target? Enemies have slight chance to miss you with guns. Not that useful. Not for this run. Okay. Coin purse. Alright. We're ready to get out of here. So we're going to get back out of here, jump.
Isn't the big cold for a bath?
A little bit, but we're fine. What's up, Samuel?
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Well, if they're gonna act high and mighty, if they are gonna be high and mighty, they don't have to act like it and be jerks about it. Take me back to the Hound Pits pub. All right, let's see if I messed up. Come on, come on, come on. No kills, no detections. No kills, no detections. Yes! Ooh, yes. Okay. Sorry. Usually I have to redo this level at least once every time I try this run, but this, yeah, there we go. Dead or unconscious bodies found. Not sure where that might have been, but doesn't matter because that doesn't count towards us. Yes, never detected, no deaths. Freaking awesome. We freaking did it. Oh, I was going to check out the special events. Oh, well. Okay. Phew. Okay, that's a load off my mind. Trust me, that I do think that is the hardest level to try and do that criteria with. So after that, things are going to go pretty smoothly. Okay. Oh, I feel good. God, it feels good. It feels good when you get it right.
Hamlock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Damn well better. I did such a good job, I'm congratulating me. That's how good it was. Callista, what's up, girl?
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward.
Thank you.
It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Only $100? Great. Thanks, Callista. That was so worth my time and effort. Oh, thank you, Callista. You were so important to me. I give her crap, but yeah, we managed to pull it off. Sweet.
Take down the Lord Regent and all of his key elements.
All citizens
You know.
living on the north
Yes.
side of the river. Between
Hey guys, what's up?
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes.
I gotta live there later. Come on, he's gotta keep it clean for
Our
me.
hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwell can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast.
I saw the bullet
No
hit
doubt
far to the
Lord
right, but the
Regent
bottle
is
still
holding
exploded.
Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Alright, sleep sounds good. I could use the rest. Yeah, let's take a quick break. Alright, so yeah, another mission down. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Okay. So yeah, that went, you know, a couple of, not too many, you know, what was that, 2 or 3 quick loads? I forget, but yeah, that went pretty smoothly compared to how it usually goes for me. Again, I usually have a lot of problems with that level. Okay, but yeah, went nice. So we got a couple of things we can do around here before we tackle the next mission, so that's what we're going to do. We got some time. We got some time. Oh, we got to talk to Piero about some of the schematics we found earlier from Griff. Loading screen. Loading screen. Okay, come on now. Come on. There we go. Learn about Weepers. Talk to Admiral Havelock. Alright, we will. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? No. Look at that. 2 new runes. Where are we going to get those? Well, you will see in a moment, sirs. And madams. Whoever you are. The in-betweens. Whoever's watching. Thank you for watching. The in-betweens and the neither. Sorry, I'm trying to be, you know, that's not even bad. I'm trying to, never mind. Just thank you for watching, whoever you may or may not be. Thank you.
The servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Alright, and we will. We got bolts, although I should buy some more. So yeah, let's go into the sewer real quick. Hey, coins. Or copper wire. That translates into coins. Okay. Yeah, so we got Weepers. I don't think she detected us. Here's the thing. I'm not sure... Yeah, I think we're fine because she didn't go in the red. Yeah, Weepers, which are kind of like heavily infected people that are just like, you know, disease zombies. And there's 2 of them down here. I'm not sure... I'm pretty sure killing Weepers... There we go. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the results of our labors here for you to keep, but I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. Okay. The thing is, killing Weepers, I think, also counts to your kill and detection, but we're also, like, in a spot where... you know, in between levels where we won't get a results screen to tell you if you've been detected, and I'm not sure. I've read some pretty inconsistent reports about how that, if they actually count while you're in this area, but I try to knock them out and try to stay undetected anyways. If it doesn't work, heck, I already got the trophy, so it shouldn't matter. The levels are what's important. So that's kind of how I'm registering it right now. So yeah, we got this. We'll be fine. I was trying to... Yeah, I was trying to get out before our dialogue dropped me back down.
They want to talk to you.
Alright. Thank you for letting me know. Hello!
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
Yay!
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's
All right.
waiting for you on the dock.
So we're going to a whorehouse. Not for the whores, though. For the murder. And the child. Yeah, that sounded really bad. Forget what I meant to say. That's not how I meant it to come across, but that's exactly how it came across. I'm sorry.
I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard. Cruel beyond words.
And?
Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way
adds
I
up.
could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous.
Every mission's
Now go.
dangerous.
Please do it before I change my mind.
Yeah, you keep drinking. You'll have to do a lot about that when your brothers go missing. Alright, we're gonna talk to Piero. Piero. What's up, Piero?
Corvo, my friend.
Yeah, too close.
Do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yes I do. New upgrade available. Yeah, then we can get Mask Optics 2, which increases our mask zoom in, so that's good. We really don't need anything else. No other upgrades until we get more blueprints later. So we got what we need. Alright. Oh, before we go, we'll wrap up here in a second. We'll start the next mission and then we'll wrap up, just so we're there for next time. But I found something else. Oh, what do we got? Oh, copper bar. Cool. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No, I found something up here. Gonna hop over there. Yeah, you go up here. Whoops. I thought I had that. Wait, can I just... There we go. And you can actually find a rewire tool up here. Even though we're not using it for this playthrough, you know, it's kind of cool that that's there. So, nice. Yeah, you use blink right, you can, you know, take away potential fall damage, but, you know, depends on the situation and your trajectory and everything and all that sciencey stuff. Alright, so we're good. So we can move on to the next mission.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Alright, Samuel, let's go look for Emily. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll stop as soon as we dock, but yeah, next mission, we're going back to the Distillery District, but now we're going to be looking at it in an all-new light. Well, especially because it's going to be taking place during the day. But yeah, we're going back to the same location we were just at, but now we're going to be able to look at new avenues or new areas from it, and even the same areas in, you know, different situations. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so with that all said, once we dock with Samuel, that's when we'll wrap up. And the next time we'll tackle the Golden Cat, which, you know, probably either my favorite level or my second favorite level, because there's another one, you know, kind of like, we'll get into it. But yeah, I really like the Golden Cat level for a lot of reasons, and we'll get into that in depth next time.
You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure.
Will do.
2 Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you.
He can try.
This is his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory.
Oh, funny, I was there earlier.
Folks used to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you're bringing back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
More than you
Be careful
could possibly
going up the street,
imagine.
Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
There it is, actually. They set up that tower real fast. Alright, so... yeah, we're going to wrap up here for right now, and next time we will continue, and we will tackle the Golden Cat. Yeah, lots of new stuff popping up here, so this will be, you know, it's going to be fun. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.